Now that makes me absolutely vulnerable to attacks from bullies. And yet I live in one of the more mellow parts of Los Angeles, of its entirety. There aren't too many better neighborhoods around here. Not if you want excellent shopping, great cafes and restaurants and bars. They have a boutique ice cream store here on Ventura Boulevard. This'll place me. I know where he's at now. Let's go get him. Blow down his door and kill him. Wouldn't that be a thing? Get blown up. I worry about my karma in that respect. Because I've been rough. I've done some very evil things in my life. I have. We all have. There's no escaping it. There isn't. I'm not going to talk about those. No. Not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm just going to tell you that I've not been a good boy. How about that? I have not been a pleasant fellow to a lot of folks throughout my life. One could say, he's bad news. Don't go near him. Stay away. He's toxic. Holy shit. What do you think? Am I begging too much for your information? That's what I want from you. Me want you, brother, sister, boys and girls. Me want you to think about everything that is important to you. Por favor, my compadres, my chiquitas, my black girls, my black brothers, my tribals. Been rough with the indigeni. They're very, very, very hard, and it's a shame. But that's the only way they can survive. It's just going to be hard. Oh, what am I going to do? Okay, I've got to relax my back. So here we go. Oh, that's better. Maybe somebody could help me. You probably know what this camera is. It's my laptop camera. And right at this point in my geekery, and believe me, I'm proud of whatever knowledge I can gain on this shit. I really am. I use it against people. I know this, you don't. I'll help you with it, though. Makes me valuable to me. Well, he doesn't know, and I can tell him about it. Most geeks I've found, maybe I'm wrong, I'll give them a break. Geek speak. And they're always avoiding how to really help you, it seems to me. They'll rattle off a bunch of instructions, like as though delivered by a Gatling gun. And you are expected to follow along. Moo, moo, moo. Oh, moo is me. All right. What I do, this is my reckoning resolution on how to handle this. This is for all you people that are dealing with Indians. Yeah, it's a racist statement. He's signaling out a group for being assholes. Well, that's racist. Okay. But are not the Indians a very class-conscious tribe? Am I wrong? The untouchables? The Hindus and the Muslims? One surely thinks that they are superior to the other. Do they not? I've got to give it out. Tariq Falau. I hope his pieces are still up. He walked into the Canadian higher holy totes. I don't know who they were. Some kind of commission or something. You guys know this. Canucks would for sure. For sure. They know this. What was I talking about? God, I blew it. There he went again. He is invalid. He can't remember what he was talking about. I really have to chew on that. I really do. A lot of people is guilty of it. Do I remain silent? Or do I let him run shit on me? Well, you can't say that it's shit. But, because it's their shit. You can't comment on other people's shit. Because it's their shit. It's none of your business. No. But if they're running shit on you, yes it is. It's serious business. When somebody's, here's a Boism. When somebody's running shit on you, it is serious business. Because they're demanding that you perform for them. Give us your fucking assets, you asshole, and don't say shit about it. Capiche? 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 This is me. Quintessential me. My philosophy. I want the goodwill bit. We act in our goodwill, not in other people's interest. Conflict of interest. The recent things that I've learned about that dance have been magical. I ran this information, I was operating it, I was doing pieces, UCC filing pieces. I had to manipulate my printer, and I had to print hundreds of additional pages just to line up those goddamn symbols on the number correctly. Because you couldn't do it. You had to. I mean, this is how weak I was on Word. But I couldn't copy and paste it where I wanted it. It would jump around on me. And so I'd have to manipulate the shit out of it to get it where I wanted it. And that took a lot of printing. And a lot of it was on 8.5/14. But I did my copyright. I did a process. Let me know if anybody really succeeded with this. I spent a lot of time on it. Becoming a postmaster. Anybody run that information? How far did it go? I heard some dude got like a 700-year sentence for using it. And I was ramping up on it. Then I got that memo and I said, well, wait a minute. And I stopped doing it. You might be able to find it and nail me for it, for doing false paperwork and all that. Hope. The power suckers, the vampires, if you will, or the Walking Dead, if you will, that energy, from what I'm discovering, they don't have any problem whatsoever fucking over you completely to get it. Not being able to pay rent because you got to pay your traffic fine or go to jail. You get out it, you pay it, and then here come the landlord saying, well, what the fuck? Rent's due, brother. I got a mortgage to pay. A lot of guys on just that one thing it ruins their lives. That's the kind of chaos these fuckers are creating. I'll get somebody else can do this for me. I want somebody to give me the accurate, correct, totally centered on. Oh God, I lost it. Holy shit. Habeas corpus. And what I want, the kind of information I would love to have about it, is like, what does it actually do? You get the mouthpiece thing, you got the mobsters getting bounced out by habeas corpus. And, okay, how did these guys get out? Murder Inc. And the guy that took the dive from the hotel room. Ooh, doggies. This is the propaganda you get from that, if you want to know. I think. Is what I think. The propaganda you get from Murder Inc. is that we can get to anybody. So if you rat us out, we'll get you. And like with Joseph Alachi, he thought he had a code going. Hey, yeah, we won't whack you if you do what you're told. He did his bit. Somebody got jealous, I think, or I forget what the scroll was. In prison, and he got the memo, hey, you're out. And Joe knew he was a dead man. In prison. Whew. When you cross the water into those depths, Alcatraz, you're in deep shit. You're in deep shit. San Quentin. When you cross the water. Okay, we're going to go to the depths. What am I willing to do to fuck over you? Entrap you? Ooh, yeah. It's easy to trap people when they don't know the rules. And they will tell you, well, in order for you to know the rules, you have to hire one of our henchmen. They are called a turn. Your assets from you to them. That's their job. That is the rule of law. We'll eat ya. You don't like us, we'll eat ya. And we're very satisfied to watch the human race eat shit. We can just shuffle it out as much as we want, and they eat it. Russia. Maybe? I don't know. Is he the real player in this? Or is it the Archons? Fourth dimensional. How can you fight that? Well, all of you, ask yourself this question. Everybody goes into denial. Oh, there ain't no ETs. But what if you ran into one? I'm just asking. What would you do? Run? And you gotta, like what Richard Dreyfuss showed in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh yeah, I'm gonna outrun this Mach 80 spacecraft. Yeah, I can do it in this work truck. Yeah, sure. Yeah. If that's to be believed. Steven Spielberg, high-level bloodliner. Some people say he's protected by the Men in Black. Doogie Dak. Men in Black? Do they really exist? Yeah. What if they do? And what if that memory wipe device is actually true? What do you think? Coming again. Be right back.